All right, how is it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. We're doing something a little different this time, and we're doing a discussion stream because I just kind of want to talk about what we saw this week at the Sony State of Play. It was very, very exciting. I actually wasn't expecting to be at the State of Play, but I am here with a couple of friends of varying interests in fighting games, from casual to more competitive side things, and I figure it'd be good to just kind of talk about what we saw this week with Street Fighter 6, our first impressions. But without further ado, let's just introduce everyone. You know me, I'm Gem. I like playing fighting games on the stream every now and then. To my left is Boss.
You can't put me in front of King Drew. I like stream like once a month. You can't start without going with King
I mean,
Drew.
I could say Drew for last.
I can say you can go follow me on Twitter where I shitpost all the time, but
I just
Boss LCA here. How y'all doing in stream?
Beneath me, not on camera, is Koden.
So I am beneath you. Got
Yeah,
it.
you have the two black folks are beneath you. Is that what I'm hearing?
Look, I don't control Discord. I didn't control this.
That's what I'm hearing.
I mean, hold on. Can I do this? Can I move y'all? I can't move you around. I don't know.
It's okay.
We're joking. We're joking.
I know.
But
I know.
I'm everyone's favorite punching bag in fighting games and
Yeah.
life. But anyway, that's a joke. That's a joke.
That's fair.
And
That's fair.
just because anyone's wondering, I'm not on camera, not because I'm shy. I've actually been straightening up my room, and it's junky because of me straightening up.
I understand
I
that.
feel like
I totally understand that. And last but certainly not least, you may know him already. Down in my lower left is King Drew.
Hi everyone, how you doing? I'm a Twitch streamer, a cosplayer. I do the thing on that one app that you see with the musical note. It's a fun time.
The Talk Ticks or something like that.
TikTok, yeah, close enough.
Right.
Snap, do you do
I see we're
numbers?
already-
Are you doing
Oh, there you
numbers,
go.
Drew? Is that what it is?
I mean,
I will burn
yeah.
myself. Aha, Chi Xing Chao. That doesn't make
Actually,
sense.
wait.
Is that like
It
a?
was
He got the cool. He got the
Wait,
cool
is that-
background.
Is that like an inscription background? It looks.
No.
It looks like it.
It
Anyway.
does look like Inscription, doesn't it? But it's like the Discord stuff.
All right, free Discord backgrounds.
Yeah, there's one.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I actually didn't know you could do that. But yeah.
Yeah, One Piece is
Yeah.
behind his head.
Isn't that a feature that you get for paying for it or something?
I don't
Yeah,
pay for it.
Because I got
Discord,
Turbo,
Nitro, whichever you
Turbo,
call it.
Nitro,
I put some music on in the
Advanced
background.
Edition.
Cody's in the Matrix. Yeah, he is. All right, but before we get to the topic at hand, how y'all doing? Having a good Saturday?
I'm feeling very sorry for a certain character right now.
We'll get to that
We'll save
eventually.
for later.
Yeah.
We'll save it for
Yeah,
later.
we will address the Hugo-sized elephant in the room at some
Hugo.
point. Yeah,
Oh,
but yeah, just how y'all's week's been. Did you guys get excited about anything else at the Summer Games Fest so far?
I for one was I was sort of in the mood of like, okay, look, I'm not going to expect anything that huge, especially not from Capcom, and then the first thing out the gate, and I'm just like,
Are you talking about Street Fighter or the RE4 remake?
just RE4,
That-
that was the first thing out the gate.
Yeah, that's the first thing. Just making sure. That's making sure. But yeah, I was. I think we kind of heard rumors that it was happening, but they had to it got delayed because they wanted to restart development. And RE4 is kind of one of those things. It's like I was telling myself is it really the kind of thing that needs to be remade? But I admit when the reveal that it's RE4 remake happening, I'm just like, yeah, I kind of do want to play it. I want to see what they do. Let's see what happens.
Oh, there was a. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was
Go
gonna say,
ahead, boss.
I feel RE4 is the Skyrim of Resident Evil. It's been on every console. It's
No,
been
you're
on.
right.
Oh,
You're
you're
absolutely
right.
There's no-
You should say it.
But it's like I was like, oh, RE4 is coming out, and Jim's like, well, it's the remake. I'm like, of course it's the remake, but it's already been played. It's like
How many times has Skyrim been remade?
too many times.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, enough time.
So there's speaking of which, there's like a YouTube channel called Stop Skeletons from Fighting. They're a good channel in their own right, but they have like a series of videos about all the different ports of RE4, and RE4 has been on some systems that I haven't even heard about. It's kind of crazy.
Really?
Whereas the RE5 remake, probably later. Probably 2 years. Give it like 2 years.
Depends on how much money Capcom needs. Not Capcom, you know.
makes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
VR needs.
Although I will say, where's my Code Veronica remake? I actually would love to see that.
that'd be great.
All right, I'm having one of those moments of I don't remember the artist that did this. Who makes Resident Evil?
Capcom?
Capcom.
Oh, okay, it was Capcom. Great, because I thought I was just talking out my ass.
Oh, you're
Okay.
fine.
So there was actually another game that really caught my interest, and it was the game. What's it called? Roller Drome, which is apparently
Oh
by the same
yeah,
guy-
that looks
It's by
interesting.
the same guys who made yeah, it's by the same guys who made Ollie Ollie. I'm not sure if anyone played that. It's like that 2D pixel skateboarding game.
I don't think I played it, but I think I heard about it. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. I've played it a couple of times, and I was just like, you get to shoot people while on roller skates and do tricks in the air, and the bullets ricochet. I'm already sold. You already have me sold, okay? This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. I'm in.
It definitely looks interesting. That's for sure. I do like the visual
one
style.
player, though, so
Oh, is it one player? Oh, okay. That's unfortunate, but it's still fine.
If it makes bank, they'll make a multiplayer. Like just
It could be. Yeah, that's true.
support games that you like, and things will happen.
Yeah.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 4.
I forgot
yeah.
it was on the Wii.
That was
And sorry, go ahead.
I was saying 4 was the best one on the Wii.
It really, like, the motion controls really added a lot to it, from what I understand. I didn't play it on the Wii, but it was really fun.
I know it was you're slicing at them, no, but it made the waggle controls actually work.
Yeah, that's true. The only other game that really got my attention was finally a second trailer for Final Fantasy 16, which honestly still looks really fun to me. I know some people are a little apprehensive about how, like, there's not really a party. At least they're not showing a party yet. Admittedly, I do think it's a little weird, but I'm still really on board because it just looks so fun, and I like the aesthetic a lot.
and it's got writers from Final Fantasy 14 working
Yes.
on it.
Yeah, Yoshi P, writers from Heavensward specifically, I believe, as well as the composer for 14,
One
Soken.
of my friends said that they basically got like a Chicago Bulls 95, like 96 to 98 sized roster. Like they have like some of the greatest like game producers just of all time working on this. Like I think one of them, funny enough, like worked on what, Mario 3-on-3 basketball?
Really?
Like a Mario 3-on-3 basketball
I
game?
do remember the basketball game. I never played it, but I know they had like Final Fantasy characters on there. There's like a white mage and a black mage like character you can unlock or something like that, if I recall correctly. But that's pretty cool that they're having all that. Like I do think the game's in good hands, and I think it's going to be fun. But I understand people's concern about like certain things that you expect from Final Fantasy not being there. But
Found it.
Also, the concern of Square Enix fucking it up somehow.
yeah, but I trust the director Yoshi P. I like he's the guy behind Final Fantasy 14, and I definitely believe he wants to make the best game he possibly can. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully they won't Chocobo GP it up.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
But then again, if they do, they might Chocobo GP it up the second time and fix it.
True. Like, for those who don't know, like, the second season of Chocobo GP, like, removed a lot of the problematic stuff. But, I mean, it's unfortunate that it was there to begin with, but that's neither here nor there.
You can't get a No Man's Sky on every time you fix a game, so there's no guarantee it's safe. But if you enjoy it, you enjoy it.
Yeah.
I was about to say, the one thing I think I'm most excited for 16 is the fact that I don't think a Final Fantasy has had so much emphasis or focus on the summons.
Yeah, I think the closest. Yeah, I agree. I think the closest.
4 and 5 had the most summons focus.
Yeah, 4 and 9 I think had the most emphasis on summons. But even then, I feel like this is really focusing on the summons, and I'm really looking forward to what they're going to do with that.
I legit
Or
said when I
Eidolons,
saw I'm like, we get to play kaiju fighters with the gods of Final Fantasy. Let's go.
That does look really fun, right?
Here's my thought. What I'm looking forward to, the eventual 14 crossover content.
Yeah, that happens. That most definitely will happen. But yeah. All right. I guess moving along. I know.
Getting to meat of the potatoes yet?
The meaty, you mean?
We could, or we could. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the meat of potatoes. So, have we all seen the trailer?
Yes.
For Street Fighter 6,
my friend. That's the same.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
I haven't
What do you think
seen
you're here
it
for, sir?
raw, but I have seen it.
Okay, cool.
Do we want to show it again real quick?
You know,
or
I was thinking about it, but let me see how long it is. It's a 3-minute trailer.
3-minute trailer.
Yeah, I think that'd be fine. Hold up, let me bring this sucker up.
So that we're gonna probably be looking through the website quite a bit.
Yeah.
I've actually. Oh, I'll say while you're looking that up, Jim. I gotta say that Ryu is a handsome man.
Oh yeah,
Very handsome
like there was definitely some apprehension when they first revealed the game, and
He looked like a square.
he was just a beefcake. But they definitely improved him. So hold up, let me stretch this
you
out.
can only look so handsome after you beat up Oro and take his shirt, you know.
Yeah. We be SF3ing it up again. Yeah, that looks
He
good.
also took Akuma sandals.
Yeah, he's got Akuma sandals now, and he's got like an Oro robe. But yeah, all right. Let me cut the music, and here is the trailer real quick.
Man, unfortunately, the music is like 50% of the fun right now.
Yeah,
It's good.
I did like the
Right.
soundtrack.
Are you gonna share your screen?
Yeah. Sorry, you're right. Let me do that. Share my screen.
Giant.
Main screen, turn on. I'm doing this through Discord chat, so this is a very much experimental thing for me. So it's not something I'm quite used to yet. But yeah, you guys can see it.
Yep.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie. The first time this trailer played, I thought I was like, oh, is this Pragmata, whatever that new game? That,
Right.
Capcom's working on with the girl in space and all that.
Oh yeah, the girl in space, but there's also the dinosaur one too.
Oh, not Dino Crisis.
Yes, exactly.
This journey doesn't
So
have a real
this seems weird right here. Luke is in a jersey and shirt and everything, but I think in another scene
Hope you're ready to begin.
he's not wearing it, so like this isn't his fighter
You
costume.
want to start off in the right foot
Maybe.
in this city.
I'm not gonna lie. Luke is literally just the most all-American white boy I've ever
Oh,
seen.
he's such a white boy.
I am looking forward to the eventual Switch version that has the little Mac character.
Please. Alright, is that Balrog?
Oh yeah. Let's scrub it back a sec because there's a lot of
No, you're good.
there's a lot of little details we could just dig in on. But yeah, I've been wondering who this character's supposed to be.
I
He
believe
looks like Balrog to me.
I believe that's Damned from Final Fight.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, there's so many juicy details in this that if you wanted to, you'd find that fine pick.
Yeah, but yeah, this part like threw me off just because it's like
threw
you're
me off
walking
so
around.
Streets of Street Fighter.
Yeah, but
I think this is story mode, honestly.
yeah. I think that's they're calling it World Tour.
Yeah.
I wonder if that means you get creative characters.
It might be. Yeah, that's what people are speculating. But yeah, Chun-Li looks so good.
My first guess was that it was going to be a crypt-like area where you can get collectibles, you can get costumes and stuff by going into that, and maybe you do have to do a fight to get your collectible. But that'd still be a very cool way to do it, even if it's not actually the story mode.
Yeah, I am so glad they added a drunken fist fighter.
Yeah,
Like-
and he's
Drunken Capoeira.
Drunken capoeira. Yeah. it just.
apparently,
Sorry, go ahead.
I said apparently he's heavily inspired off of Yun and Yang. Which is awesome.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's just crazy that we've had like 6 games and only now are we getting a drunken fest fighter in Street Fighter. Yeah. But yeah, no, the game looks very smooth. I was a little thrown off at first, just because it was such a jarring difference from 5 and 4. But honestly, the more I look at it, it's like, no, in motion, it just looks really good.
I think what threw me off is that the camera was just so up close, so I'm just like, what the
Yeah.
killer instinct is going on here?
It's very close, and hopefully it's not so close in the final game, but it is.
Right.
But definitely, they definitely wanted you to capture. They wanted to capture the models and like all the visual effects. It's very flashy.
I think every character is going to have their own graffiti paint theme
You know,
color. So
if they set it up that they have a replay feature, that the replay is that close, or when you're watching spectator, that it's that close for spectators, but the people actually playing it's farther out so they can be strategic.
Yeah, that might be good.
That'd be kind of cool.
All right.
So someone noticed
I'm
I
going
think Chun-Li
to-
stole some of Gen's moves in Street Fighter 4.
Oh, it could be. Yeah, I there actually is some breakdown that they did for all the characters. So yeah, that's the trailer. But yeah, after seeing it, what was everyone's first impressions? Hold up, let me do this.
My first impression was like literally the first thing when I saw like that big old like charge up attack that Jamie did. I was like, was that FADC? Was that a focus attack?
Mhm.
And then they showed a pair. I'm like, we got parries too. And I'm gonna say this. I'm genuinely shocked that not even an hour after this trailer dropped, like Capcom dropped a website that literally answered all my questions. I wasn't expecting that from them.
Yeah, no, like, I actually have a question for, like, the drive system later. But yeah, like, I was expecting, like, oh, we're probably gonna have to wait till next week for them to, like, actually explain what the fuck everything is. But then, like, nope, an hour later, the site's updated. Here's, like, all this information about the mechanics of the game. And it's very promising. Like they were preparing for this and like to get just this big info dump. And but yeah, like immediate reaction though is just like it was a little weird to just like see those 3D models like and the camera being as close as it was. But the more I watched it, I'm just like, you know what? No, this game actually does look really good. I definitely like what I'm seeing here.
All right.
Even better, this just proves that Capcom paid attention to the Street Fighter V release and launch.
Yeah.
They are doing everything they can to make sure that it is clean.
I knew they paid attention. I knew they paid attention when they actually gave us information for once.
Yeah, that's
Also,
true.
they paid attention when they fixed the logo.
Yes, actually, yeah. Let me bring that up real quick. But yeah, like, this logo chat is different from the one they gave us when they first revealed the game. Like, let me.
Wait! I just realized, looking at it sideways, you actually see a VI at when you look at it
Oh
sideways.
yeah. No, that's intentional. So like,
it rotates.
So
Watch
6
this rotation.
turns.
Rotate into 6.
Yeah,
I never noticed that. Wow,
yeah,
It is so cool.
they're tricky. They tricksy. You see.
First Resident Evil does this now.
Capcom likes playing with their logos.
Well, they love playing with Roman numerals. That's what they love.
And I feel like that I brought this up before, that there's no way that's the final one, and it was a marketing ploy to do a crappy logo so that everyone would talk about the crappy logo.
I don't know if it's a marketing ploy, but I do think
that's
that
right down there.
footage represents a game still in development.
Logo still in development.
Well, that's on the game.
Yeah,
The logo's still
but yeah,
in
no,
development.
this was the old logo, Chad. They definitely upgraded. Like, I do like the graffiti in the back. I think that kind of Richie said it best. Like, they're really embracing the hip hop style of it.
I will say, oh, my bad. Were you?
Oh no, I was just saying like the urban hip hop aesthetic.
I was going to add on if we wanted to keep doing first impressions. That's one thing.
Yeah,
but
go
there's
ahead.
also the fact that basically immediately after this, they explained core basic mechanics like the drive system.
Yeah,
Like-
I can actually bring that up now too because
I assumed we were going to talk about everything on the website a little bit later.
Well, no. Like they tweeted it out immediately. They did not want.
you're just commenting that they did that.
They did.
Yeah.
Huh? I had no idea.
I mean, yes, it's on the website, but
Yeah, they definitely like put out like all this information about the game, and they definitely want people to know like this is what the game's about, this is what the system mechanics are, and they just gave a lot of information. It was very good.
All right.
All right.
Well, I think one of the things I like now, I didn't really mind Street Fighter V's art style. As a fact, I didn't think it was.
I don't think
bad.
it was terrible. No.
Yeah, but my thing is that I'm happy like Capcom is actually putting their foot down with the direction that they want their art to go in. Like, you're just like, okay, sorry if we seem so indecisive. This is the art we're going with. If you don't like it, fine. But like, we're putting our foot down. We're actually going in a direction with it this time.
Yeah, I think I kind of see what you're saying. It's there's definitely some concern. Like people wanted like them to go like the more anime style, like the Alpha series or the
Udon back.
Yeah, bring Udon back. Yeah, what was the Street Fighter 2 remake that had the Udon like high HD remix? Go the HD remix route. But honestly, while I definitely was apprehensive about them using like the RE engine, they make it look good. Like I was worried it was going to be very dull and gray because like for some reason I just associate gray with the RE engine for some reason. But But no, they definitely made it really colorful. So yeah, I think they definitely at this point they definitely have a grasp on the RE engine and how they can just use it for like all these different types of games, and it's not just limited to just just horror-y hyper-realism of sorts.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Any
I
other?
was saying that I'm pretty sure this is it basically has to be guaranteed that all of that graffiti paint has to be like the primary and secondary color for that character. Like Chun-Li's arts end up with that blue,
light blue. I think Luke is yellow and blue. Chun-Li, I think is
Chun-Li was like blue and yellow streaks, where Luke is probably yellow with blue streaks. Like
okay.
It's
blue
the same
streak.
colors, but yeah, blue streak.
What was that?
Say, like with so much graffiti effects in the background, like a lot of people were talking about how it feels like Street Fighter 3, where every hit feels like it's a splash of damage. I mean, like a real like explosion, like a gunshot going off.
Now, my question is the point that you were making about the colors. That would that mean that when they have the special colors for the characters with the color gradients, that those would also be gradiented?
I think that would be fine. I think I'd appreciate that, but I also
I'd
think
appreciate that too.
But I also think the way Guilty Gear Strive had been redesigned to like take away certain eye candy to make like the stuff more visible. Oh, the counter signal, the counter logo,
big old counters. Yeah,
like they want it to be visible for streaming, visible for esports. I think if they don't change the color, that's so it's for esports, you immediately know you're looking at a Chun-Li player, regardless of the costume or color scheme.
Right.
Yeah, I can see that.
That could even be an option.
More options is probably good.
Actually, options are good. Options are good. Any other any final thoughts?
The other thing that I appreciate, it's going to be on Steam.
I think a lot of fighting game devs have just embraced that. Like, yeah, we need to like, if you're gonna launch a game, launch it on Steam at the same time, or on PC at the same time as everywhere else. And I think that's
be on
fine.
Steam, but you better not be running it on a toaster.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, this old rig is definitely showing its age. I don't think like I was worried about King of Fighters 15. I definitely know it's not gonna run this game when it comes out next year.
Well, the best part is the market's been stabilizing with PC parts.
That is good. But anyway,
we got a year for that to follow through.
Yeah. All right.
But it's trending down instead of trending up.
And with all of the like fight intros, because I had thought about this, Jim, that there's a real possibility that they do a tag team, not tag mode,
the 2v2 kind of King of Fighters style.
They had King of Fire style, because the way they had Ryu and Chun-Li walk onto the arena under a versus logo, like an in-universe versus logo, at the same time as I'm saying Jaime. Did they actually confirm that name?
I don't think they did, but I think Max actually went back and said like, "Oh, it's Jamie." I got the I's and M mixed around.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's just Jamie.
Maybe it is Jamie. I've been calling him Jaime for a while because it's just fun. Get cultured. No, but Luke and Jamie were coming on at the same time as Ryu and Chun-Li, and I'm like, can we get a 2v2 like layout? Like, if they built the game to be less single character focused, expand the player's horizon the same way King of Fighters does. But
yeah, let me actually show the clip of that what you're talking about. I'm showing it to the chat anyway, but yeah, like with the two characters like walking out side by side, it kind of gives that impression of like 2v2. Although then there's this shot here. It's Chun and Ryu like standing there, but there's like versus behind them. So is that like Chun-Li versus Ryu, or is it versus Chun and Ryu?
Well, and that if it were to actually be in motion, you'd recognize the versus is part of the stage. It's visible while they're walking in.
Yeah, I do wonder if that's just for visual flair or not, but I don't know. But yeah,
that depends. Going forward, were they fighting each other? Who was fighting who?
Jamie and Luke were fighting each other, and Chun and Ryu were fighting each other. So it would imply that that's the versus against each other. Not
yeah. Like I said, I was on basically copium saying it's like we could get
2v2 in Street Fighter.
Yeah, we can get 2v2 in Street Fighter, which would be fun. But the point being that they have the versus logo in the aesthetic of that stage because it was not on the stage for Jamie and Luke.
All right. Any other thoughts about initial reactions?
Nothing else really.
All right. So my next question. Oh, yep.
No, I was just gonna say that I appreciate the fact that they bother showing characters that aren't the bread and butter Street Fighter characters, because you knew that Chun-Li was going to be there. You knew Ryu was going to be there. That's their male and female ambassador of the game.
True.
We know this because the fact that they're on Fortnite. But
but not Ken. But not Ken. Not yet, anyway. All right. So the next question I had was talking about the visual styles. So particularly like the character redesigns. I know we briefly touched on this a bit, but let me bring this up again. But yeah, Ryu. What do we think of Ryu's redesign?
It looks great.
That's a redesign.
It is technically a redesign.
Here's my thing. To me, I don't consider that a redesign. I consider that Ryu got older.
Which is still a redesign.
Natural, well, yeah, but basically what I mean is that it's very clearly Ryu. That the main highlights, the main things that make Ryu are very apparent in that outfit. He's got his bandana. He's got the white pants. He's got the sash with the wording on it. He's got his manly man chest, the gloves,
like
the facial hair that sometimes
you can identify him as Ryu.
No. Guys, you're all wrong. This is not Ryu. This is just another remodeling of Chris Redfield.
Chris Redfield put on a bandana, went to go hunt some BOWs.
Yeah.
Battlers of the world.
But to answer your question, I love it. He looks great. He looks realistic. He looks like a normal-ish person. Like this looks like someone that makes sense.
Chad Ryu.
Just for fun, I didn't realize it until now, but you can actually listen to the voice actor. I didn't realize they've got the voice actor confirmed.
Yeah, Kyle Herbert.
So I'm not as deep into the Street Fighter, so I don't know if that's an existing Ryu voice actor.
I think Kyle has done it before. It's hard for me to hear.
That man is not 187 pounds.
Yeah,
I know. I think that's BS.
That is.
I thought he was like a good 200.
He's at least 200 pounds. Like I'm like 216 right now. And
he's 5'9". I'm taller than Ryu.
Right.
I'm like 1 inch taller, but this man has like so much more muscle than I do.
I actually train under
spiders. I did not.
I actually train under a Japanese man who's about 5'9". This is actually a very good depiction of what he could have been. No, like if you go to picture 3.
Oh yeah. So
if you go to picture 3.
Damn,
the RE
the
engine
detail
has provided you some serious actual facial detail.
Yeah,
like,
gosh. You see the pores.
He looks Japanese to an extent. Like he's very universal, but you can tell where they decided, well, we're making for a Japanese audience. Ryu is the Japanese ambassador. Let's not, I say whitewash him. Let's not clean him out and say, anyone can be him. No, he definitely has that lean, but it's not so bad that people can't identify with him regardless of culture.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, it's just so that RE engine does so much work.
Yeah.
Who does his eyebrows? I need to know. They look amazing.
Gosh, those are some damn good eyebrows. Like very fully coolly up in here. But anyway. But yeah, I definitely like it. Some people are saying like this is like Goken sash around him, and I think that's appropriate for Ryu. He definitely seems to be like going into that master phase of his fighting career. And I think this glow up is just a good way to kind of show that. Also, he's got sandals.
Yeah, I know. He stole Akuma's sandals and
He stole Akuma's sandals. It's darn
and Oro's cloak.
Yeah, and Oro's cloak or Goken's cloak. It's one of the two.
Goken's been dead for years. That cloak ain't his. Anyways.
But no, Ryu looks great.
Yeah,
these other shots are just fantastic.
The game is so beautiful.
I love that they brought back his
back here. Oops.
Move it back to the Hadouken.
Yeah. Oh, you can see the hands. Oh, that.
Oh my gosh! Wait, whoa.
Yeah, I think Street Fighter 2 faintly had that too. So it's cool that they kind of brought that back in a way.
Street Fighter 2 had the impression of the hands in the fireball.
Right.
So it's like if you held a balloon or water
Yeah.
Your hands make an indent into it. I think that was what that was. I do remember that from other games. That is wicked cool. I didn't see that.
Yeah, no, this is the first time I saw that. That's really nice. Was that what you're going to point out, Koden?
Well, yeah, but I was also going to make a joke about it. But since you guys actually didn't notice it, it's like, okay, I'll let you guys fangasm over that little detail.
Yeah.
Reggie.
Also, the Shinshoryuken looks great.
Touchy.
Reggie, I don't call that a fatality. I don't call that a fatality. If we scroll on to this that is her entire skeleton being electrified, and so it's very cartoony. You're seeing her bones underneath her skin.
Yeah, call back to
Street Fighter 2 thing.
Yeah, very call back to Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, like the 2D era. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's good to see bones.
It's like what happened is like Resident Evil. We have all these skeletons. What are we gonna do? Put it in Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, but I'm glad the Shinshoryuken's here by default.
Reusing assets?
No, I was gonna say using old assets to make other games has sort of just been the Resident Evil thing. That's how we got Devil May Cry.
Yeah, and what's his last shot? Oh goddamn, that is a wallpaper right there.
That is wallpaper.
I think that's the other critical art that he has that I don't think like
we didn't get to see, right?
That's like a new critical art that he has.
Yeah,
he has 3 of them.
Unless that's his victory screen.
Oh, it could be.
Looks like a victory screen.
That could be a victory screen. It looks good. It looks. If all victory screens are like this, go this fucking hard.
Yeah.
Good. I can't wait to see more. All right, that's enough on Ryu. Let's move on to
the babe with the thunder thighs.
Oh, I thought we were gonna move on to the all-American white boy.
I think the white boy is technically next.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Luke.
When did he get the scar, by the way?
I think he's always had it.
A contractor for PMC, Luke uses his elite military background to teach mixed martial arts. His days off are spent eating junk food, playing video games, and fighting. But make no mistake, Luke plays.
He's a streamer.
He's so American.
He is like. Actually,
he's like Ken 2.0, or like they're trying to make him Ken 2.0, or something like that.
No, don't disrespect Ken.
I'm just saying that seems to be what they're doing with him. Like,
hey,
how is he heavier?
Ken.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is like, this man is 9 pounds heavier than Ryu.
It's the muscle in his arms. It's the forearms.
It's because
he does have Popeye arms. That's true.
Yes, it's because he's taller, Koden. We all know and respect that, but Luke isn't a literal shit brick house. Like, that's the problem.
I know.
He's 4 inches taller. Yeah. I guess I thought he was only 2 inches taller. No, you're right. It's 12 increments. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Apparently, he's taller than Ryu. But yeah.
Hey, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say. So yeah, he got a redesign from his Street Fighter 5 debut, and honestly, I think he looks much better for it because Well, okay, hold on.
I don't know.
Let's do a side-by-side comparison.
The haircut needs work.
I mean,
some people call this an improvement.
Compared to this?
Yeah.
Some people call that an improvement.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
That's an improvement. That guy looks like that he's a knockoff of that other guy from Alpha.
Which guy?
This Luke has cross start. Oh, from Alpha?
Yeah.
Charlie? Nash? What?
Maybe a little bit.
I think you're thinking of Nash.
Anyway. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really hate this design from the get-go, but I definitely was just like, he's just MMA guy. The stars are kind of excessive, but his hair is just like, okay, it looks interesting. I'm not crazy for this, but when they like showed the little, I hate to make comparisons to real life people, but the ninja hairstyle.
That's what I said. He looks like ninja. He looks like ninja.
But honestly, it's a good look. I don't hate it. Like I think it looks better than this.
Who said Luke is a riffle? Don't you dare disrespect Chris like that.
He's bootleg Steve Fox of Steve Fox. I'm gonna reserve judgment on that. I'm gonna reserve my opinion on that. But yeah,
I see he hates horror games, so I wonder how he feels about being presented on the RE engine.
Hey. Fun fact: RE engine does not mean Resident Evil engine. It is
REE.
But no, it means it's Resident Reach for the Moon engine. Just the first two, the first 2 letters, RE. That's just what they call it. Fun fact.
So the RE engine is a big reach, is what you're saying?
I know. I looked this up like years ago when I was wanted to like write a review for Devil May Cry, but that's besides the point. But anyway, but yeah, Luke, he is basically the face of Street Fighter 6. And you were asking about scars, boss. I think
he didn't have the scars in the first one. If you go back to that first
image,
I
guess he didn't.
He had a broken nose.
He has a broken nose.
But the scar is like an X across his. Well, it's an A more. So
like one across his eye, one across his cheek,
and on the other cheek. So it's like, I don't know. He got in a fight with Vega, but you know, 3 claws. No.
Yeah, I wanted interesting. I actually. Oops, sorry about that.
I think they did want to distance him from other pretty boy characters by scarring him up, I guess.
Oh my god. Sorry, Kajoj. I'm sorry for pronouncing it wrong. Made a joke like, he's Jake Paul.
Nah.
I can see it. I can see it. Sorry, go ahead, boss. I interrupted you.
But no, I was gonna say, it's like maybe they added scars to give him some character.
Yeah,
like maybe there's some background, maybe some plot. Maybe he got those scars from someone, and that's gonna be part of the story.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna know how he got these scars? Sorry.
Yeah, but the way he like carries himself in like the trailer, it's very like upbeat and like just cheerful. Like, I'm going back to this real quick, but like, when he does like the gun motion, I don't know, it just gives us air of playfulness with this like fighting, I feel like, and I kind of like it.
Very, I don't want to draw like comparisons from other games, but like kind of reminds me of Nero in a sense.
Maybe a little bit. I can see that.
Yeah.
And his voice is Alex Lay.
All right.
So Alex is in the spoilers. That was the joke I was gonna make earlier.
I can barely hear it, so I don't know if chat can hear it at all. Eric,
I heard it.
I heard it.
Okay. All right, let's go over the like art here. Oh wait, I think this one's first. Oh yeah, that's the render. He still got his sand blaster. What is this comic pop filter over him?
What do you mean pop filter?
Is that am I using the right term, boss?
Oh, you're talking about.
Oh, you mean like comic pop filter?
Yeah.
Screen tone. It does have screen tone. Goodness.
Yeah. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's the EX animation or something like that, and that's just flashing.
Yeah, that's probably the tail end of a color scheme flash. I don't know how they render it. I'm not that big into it. By the way, take a look on the right and left. You got pseudo poison, pseudo on Hugo.
Yeah, these poor saps, they do not look great. I know some people are like saying, I hope they do another pass on these just to make them a little better. Like this poor guy in particular.
If there is custom character creation, I really hope the background characters are more or less randomly, maybe some curation pulled from player creations.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean, so long as they can't make handsome Squidwards or something.
Well,
okay. Sorry, real quick take. If they have as a robust character creator as Soul Calibur 6 did, I think that'll make you're going to see some crazy character creations. I don't think they're going to go that far, but that'd be fun.
Go on to the fourth screen.
Drew,
what see?
Oh, sorry.
What was I about to say earlier? I'm like, I mean, I know y'all are very focused on this, but I'll be real. The only time I ever focus on the background of a fighting game is if it's either Skullgirls or King of Fighters.
Fair. No, that's fair. Like, I don't think probably wouldn't get this much mind, but a lot of people like say like, ooh, this guy, this Andore Hugo guy, just not looking great. That's it, really.
They want to pull the Smash Brothers problem of, well, the character's in the game, so they're not going to be announced for the game. Is what they're trying to say.
Yeah.
But if they use character creation assets to make it, then people can put any character they want in the game.
Yeah.
Go on down to the fourth screen grab.
Because
definitely sandblast.
Yeah. All right. I mean, it looked good. I like the sparks, but anyway, moving on to fourth.
So this one has that same render tone, and I think it's just the way the filter pops on his jeans.
It could be, yeah.
In the shadows, it might be part of the RE engine in the sense of like helping do shadows at low render quality.
I don't know. I kind of see it in his hair,
but there's also like the Photoshop like sketch filter on his neck and face. You can see there's streaks there, so there absolutely is filters being overlaid on these character animations. So.
Yeah.
POV, you tell Luke you don't want to join the military.
Yeah. I look at this shot and I think of the clip of Markiplier just running, leaping punch.
Actually, I see it now.
Yeah. All right, and last shot. Oh, that's a super. Actually, I've seen the super.
Is that one? That's super. When I first saw it, I'm like, is that a command grab? Because he like runs at you and tackles you down to the ground. So I'm like,
He stole Sean's whole. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Get mad
no.
tonight. I'm not getting mad tonight.
You can say it. Say what we're all thinking.
Luke got announced for Street Fighter V, and I'm like, dude, that's so cool. We got these characters that are rivals. We got rival characters coming back into the and like they can bring Sean in, and Luke and Sean can be rivals because they got like this new kin thing going the same. I thought you said it.
I thought, yeah, we talked about it. Yes, I agree.
And so we watched this trailer, and you mentioned, hey, isn't that Sean's dunk? And I basically left the room.
Yeah, just uppercut, punch down, just like that's Sean's uppercut dunk.
I hear swiping moves from another black man. You hate to see it.
Yeah,
right.
You hate to see it.
All right, next character.
All right, next up, brand new character for us, Jamie. Self-styled Chinatown peacekeeper aspires to the example set by Yun and Yang, the twin dragons. An expert dancer, Jamie places justice and friendship above all else, defending this town with martial skill. So yeah, I think he looks great.
I think it looks awesome.
Yeah.
I wasn't too keen on the long ponytail, but it kind of grew on me. Shout out to anyone who watches One Piece. His hair reminds me of Scratch Manapoo.
Yes, it does. Stupid Scratch Manapoo.
What's his voice sound like?
Oh, let's see. Stephen Fu.
The top player is here.
Actually, yeah, that
okay.
kind of reminds me of. Oh my gosh, who's the character?
Let me play it again.
Reggie, not Drunken Fist Hip Hop. He's doing capoeira. He when I first saw him, I thought either it was a DJ redesign for no real reason, or he was DJ's apprentice, but a lot of things leaned in with Yun Yang, and I was like, okay, darn.
I actually did got until we got a good shot of his face. It's just like, is DJ in this game and doing breakdance moves? I mean, like that. Okay, but then you get the shot of him drinking and get a good look of his face. Like, nah, that's not DJ.
That's why he sounds so familiar. Okay, so Stephen Fu is also the voice of Weather Report in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I listened to the Japanese, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, same. But yeah, no, he looks good. Oh, one thing I want to point out, he's got kicks.
Converse is on.
And Jamie and Luke doesn't. Luke's going around barefoot while Jamie's being smart and actually wearing shoes. I don't know. I just feel like I should point that out. I actually think you can see. I think we can see it in this first shot. Actually, he's got some good shoes though. I like those shoes.
Man, stepping on your feet like that's such disrespect.
Yeah.
He's a dancer. He's kind of has to wear shoes.
You can't blame him. He's drunk. He's always drunk.
Next screen, he's drunk.
Yeah, no. So apparently one of his gimmicks is that he's like Chun-Li in Virtua Fighter, where the more he drinks, the stronger attacks or more access to more attacks he gets. So he starts out kind of with basic moves, but as he drinks more, he gets other moves that hit harder. And also, I think he has moves that allow him to drink as well as attack, like this one. Which man?
Right now, that kick looks like he just kicked him in the
I was about to say, it's like, man, poor Luke getting kicked in the balls.
And Proto Hugo looks like he's giving him sympathy pain. Sympathy reactions. Oh!
Yeah, no, seriously. It feels bad.
We saw in the video, we saw in the trailer, that he also has potential super armor in his other moves, not in the mechanical moves. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking that maybe that is part of the gimmick, is the drinking might give a couple moves super armor. So maybe
that would make sense, actually.
One or two of the moves has extended combos or something like that, but maybe other moves have more super armor because he got hit twice.
Yeah,
and got super armor for both hits.
Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. All right, but I like this next shot. Just upwards kicks. I don't know. It just looks good. I like the steam coming off of Jamie.
You can see his hands reflecting in that. I think if you see his top
never
hand.
Heard of him.
Oh no, it's not a reflection. It's a.
Oh, the little
It looks like the
motion blur.
distortion.
Oh, distortion. Yeah, it's like
it looks like there's a hand in between.
You know, like when it's hot outside and you start to see like
Yeah.
like almost like
the haziness. Yeah.
Mirages. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, as much as I like this shot, though, this next one, I've looked at these before, but
yeah, Koden.
God damn. Ben
Who
Locks.
said they didn't like his? Who said they didn't like his hair?
That's
Who
Jamie.
said they didn't like his hair? Just
Jamie with his hair
down.
Yeah, he apparently he's in some mode where he like lets his hair down.
Oh no, he's hot.
Yeah, oh no, he's hot. Oh my gosh.
He unzips his half sweater. He lets his hair down immediately. This man cleans up nice.
He
Yeah.
looks like Eisen.
Like Bleach?
Yeah, Bleach Eisen a little bit with the one
It's the
swoop.
face. Yeah.
It's the
I
face
can
and the
tell-
one hair swoop.
I can kind of see it, yeah. But no, I like this
Vega-
shot a lot.
I just feel like seeing this shot, Vega's gonna be like, he stole my flow. I'm the pretty one.
Oh man, like some people are making jokes like Vega's being jealous at Ryu. It's like, nah, Vega being jealous at Jamie. Like, goddamn. Yeah, fucking Chad. Yeah. You might play Jamie because he looks super cool. I think he does look really fun. I definitely want to try him out. But yeah, I think that's it for Jamie. So finally, we come up to the main gal, Chun-Li, the world's strongest woman.
Sorry, I laughed at her.
I'll take this.
Oh
one.
yeah. Go ahead.
A former high-kicking ICPO agent, Chun-Li looks after Li Fen, a victim of the Black Moon incident.
The
adopted
little
daughter
girl,
from
yeah.
Third Strike.
Mhm.
With the Shadowloo sundered, she now runs kung fu classes and has become a well-loved member of her local community.
Yep. Kind of similar
Hates crime and
to.
decisiveness.
Oh yeah. Hates crime, indecisiveness. Likes days off, shopping with Li Fen. Height 5'7". Wait, it's a secret.
We ain't telling you. It's a secret.
It's got the little heart. I love that. And her voice is Jenny Kwan.
She's a new voice actor.
She has
It's
a new
not,
voice actress. It's not Laura Bailey.
anymore.
Yeah.
Ready? Then show me.
Fun fact: Jenny
Is it-
Kwan is the voice of Suki in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I did
it
hear about
just-
this. Sorry, go
Is
ahead.
it
Go.
just me? Is it just me though? Because it looks like, to me, it looks like what's happening right now is that they're getting voice actors that are of close enough region to where the characters are from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it sounds like a lot of these characters for Asian characters are Asian.
Yeah,
Good representation matters.
It really
and I'm glad
does,
they're
yeah.
Noticing.
it does.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining about it. I'm all here for it because like that these characters do not have iconic voices that like you can hear the voice of, oh yeah, that's his voice. That's the voice of the character.
Mhm.
It's like, oh no, they're replacing the voice. It's not like, you know. So like I'm all for it. I'm completely all for it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Especially if they do a good job.
Mhm,
Because if they
definitely.
give it to any rink-dink person, like, oh yeah, we need an Asian. Here, you do it. Okay.
Yeah.
All
All right.
Let's look at the images, shall we?
Well, first, her. What do we think of her redesign? It's
I
definitely.
like it.
Oh, her redesign's great.
It's sleek.
Yeah.
It's
Very
not
sleek,
Too
yeah.
much, and I
I
it's cool.
feel like there
I
might be I feel like there might be a plot, not a plot point, but an easy mode. It's like rips off is it Chongsum, and she's got her regular speedo under or whatever.
Oh, like her alpha
bodysuit
suit.
under. Yeah,
Maybe
I
that'd
can
be kind of
imagine
cool.
that happening.
That'd be cool. I kind of miss the spike gauntlets. Like she's just got regular bracelet right now, but the spike bracelets are no longer here. But you know they still look good though.
Costume
Yeah.
potential.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely costume potential. Oh, you know they're gonna put out classic costumes.
I think that looks really good. I love it.
Mhm.
It looks great. She looks
You're right,
very
Squid.
Elegant.
reasonable, elegant.
Yeah.
It's like her outfit looks like, yeah, I could see someone fighting in this outfit.
Yeah.
It's sexy without being too
Blatant.
sexy. You know?
It's not like blatantly sexy.
Capcom knew what they were doing when they put this splash image up. I'm just gonna
Yes.
other
But
elephant
let's see what
room.
they do with
Done.
Armika.
Oh man, I wish. Anyway.
Armika's got a thong in this one, guys.
I'd just like to say, for some reason, her thighs got smaller, but her ass got bigger. That is all.
I think your thighs are roughly the same, but it's like more evenly proportioned. I feel like, or like it's proportioned differently rather. But yeah, this one, this shot, yeah, like not bad. For you getting kicked in the face.
One thing specifically with this one, I had commented that I believe they're doing dedicated high hit, low hit animations. And I don't know if that was in 4 or 5, but the idea being like when you get hit with an overhead, it's a head snap. If you get hit in the body, it's kind of like a body blow back.
Yeah.
If you get hit low, you actually crumple a little bit. I think they have been doing a lot of work to make the hits sell even better.
Yeah, I think they like dabbled in that a little bit with Street Fighter V, but I think they're really going all in with this one.
Especially when Ryu freaking breaks Chun-Li's neck in that trailer.
Oh yeah. Hold up, let me find that one bit. Let's see.
So you can see with all of these hits, there's different ways the body crumples with every hit. Overheads, they crumple down. Oh, Ryu's head is gone.
Yep. And I think this is it. Well, it's right after this one. All right. And boom!
Face.
Like what? The wind up.
And
your wife was about to get like decked. Boom!
you can even see the reaction on her face preemptively before it.
Yeah.
And just look at the head motion. She's like, "Oh no."
She goes way back. All right, let's go through the rest of Chun-Li's picks real quick. All right, so number 3.
Yeah, so Ryu failing the Evo moment. Oh, you already skipped that one. Okay.
Nice big kick. I think that's from 5. I think it might have been on 4 as well.
Yeah.
Those thighs, though. I'm sorry.
Man, I wish I was
those
Ryu.
thighs. God damn.
Advantage. I'd be distracted at every fight. No fair. No fair.
Oh, cloth sims are fucking fantastic right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know like 5 had a huge problem with like
just
having to keyframe certain fabrics.
Just flopping all over the place. Yeah, this looks much better. I think the RE engine's smart about handling cloth physics in general, so that's good. One thing I'm happy about Chun-Li is that they gave her back her up kicks. They took that away in 5, and I was very sad about that, but now they brought it back. So,
Hurrah.
Yeah.
Hooray.
And what is her last shot? Oh, just her standing there. I mean, it's good to see your pretty face.
So yeah, another thing is with how well rendered the arenas are. I am positive we're gonna get like really good swing around shots, like into the environment qualities of swing around shots. They can't not make use of that environment.
Yeah, definitely.
Suddenly actually look a little bit older now.
Yeah. Ryu and Chun both look more mature, look older.
I mean,
they're both in their like their
Ryu's like they're both 50s, right?
There's something like that.
Isn't 6 still before 3?
No, it's after 3,
I think it's supposed to be after because the girl that is I think the implication that the girl that is training with Chun-Li is the Li Fen character, who is like looks younger in Street Fighter 3 and 5. So
okay.
So I think this is supposed to finally be after 3. We're finally moving forward.
It's been 20 years. No,
it's been a long time.
Felt like it.
All right.
Onto the website where you get all the juicy information.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean the part of the website where we get the juicy information.
Wait. I just realized something.
What's that?
Ryu's bio, he got shorter.
Oh, did he?
His bio in the original Street Fighter 2, he was 5'10".
It took my legs, Lieutenant Dan.
And 100 pounds.
Well, you see, he got shoes, and when you get shoes, you get shorter.
When you get older, your bones compact, which actually, to be fair, is a very common thing. So,
that's true.
I guess they're trying to canonize the fact that he is just. Well, his spine is probably compressed after carrying Street Fighter for this many years.
All right. Well, so this isn't like the direct website. However, I did want to talk about the drive system real quick. So let me bring this.
I'm actually very excited.
We got some words.
We got words.
Yeah, I love it. We got words.
All right, hold up. Let me set this up. All right. So the drive system, which is the big system of this game. Street Fighter 4 had Focus. Street Fighter 5 had the V system. V trigger, V skills. This is the drive system, and it seems like they're trying to get the best of everything. With a new meter of some sort. So at the moment there's 5 different things you can do with it. I'll just go straight from the top. Drive impact. Powerful strike that absorbs an opponent's oncoming attack, performing this on an opponent backed into the corner to induce a wall splat, even if they block the attack.
Basically,
So
focus.
it's basically a focus attack, right? The buttons are a little different, but it's basically a focus attack. Drive parry, automatically repel an opponent's attack, replenish drive gauge when performed successfully, and perform a perfect parry by parrying just before an opponent's attack hits you. And that's done with the medium buttons, triangle and circle. And
so just to clarify, that means you can just hold burn meter, and instead of, say, Guilty Gear faultless defense, you are automatically parrying, but the perfect parry is still an option.
Yeah, so like drive impact costs 1 bar, while drive parry just continuously drains slowly.
One thing to note about the drive system, by the way, that I found out is that apparently if you run out of like all your drive bar, you're in sort of like a negative state of some sort.
Right. So apparently they detailed that like you start with like 5 bars, and I think you are able to get more somehow. They haven't really detailed it, and we haven't seen any real footage, like actual match footage to see how it works. But yeah, if you run out, you apparently get into a burnout mode where you have a penalty of some sort. What that penalty is exactly, we don't know. Maybe you take more damage or deal less damage, but we don't know at this point. But that is something they specified. I can talk.
Refreshes like an MK11.
Yeah, it could be.
So
Yeah. Overdrive art costs 2 bars. Press 2 at the same button type instead of 1 when performing a special move to turn it into an overdrive art. These are the same attacks as EX special moves in past games.
I don't know how to feel about this, honestly.
Yeah, I'm 50-50 on it.
The drive bar is your only meter. No, it's not your only meter.
No, you have your super meter.
I just had to relook at the UI. So yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
so
can you send me the link for the UI?
I'll send that into chat. Yeah, the well, it's also on the
website.
It's also on the website. But the point that I'm getting at is with the UI, you have your 5 drive meters already shown, and in this UI that I'm sharing, you have the Jamie and Luke both a 3 meter. But Overdrive Art confirms that these are the EX moves of the game, which means you're not going to be able to use your super meter for anything. Like you're not going to use it for EX. So
yeah. Boy Zero says the screenshot shows 6 bars. Is it 6? I thought I counted 5. And think if you get splat in burnout mode, you get stunned. That's probably it. Yeah, I mean that makes sense, right?
Right.
All right. Yeah. Let me grab this real quick. Yeah. Hold up.
Oh, I thought this was the UI from the website.
I believe it is. Yeah, I count. Yeah, this is definitely the one from the website that I've been seeing around. I count 5.
Yeah, I just don't know how to feel about like that the meter at the bottom only being for supers.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's. I think of how Grand Blue Versus has been for the last several years.
Even though they're changing it now.
Yeah, they're changing it now, which is great. But for those who don't know, in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, you have a super meter, but all it's for is just the super. You don't use it for anything else. And it's a very passive system, and that kind of. I don't really like it. I like having the meter being used for like multiple things. Like Guilty Gear has, faultless defense, Roman cancels, so on and so forth. King of Fighters has max mode using EX moves. Even previous Street Fighters like 3 and 4 and 5 have EX moves. So moving the EX moves from here to here, I don't know.
Hey, I finally figured out why it bothers me.
What's that?
They turned the super meter into the Street Fighter 4 reversal ultra meter.
Yeah,
it's now only
the ultra meter. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's only useful for like a comeback. Like if you are not winning, it's a comeback mechanic. So I don't know.
Hey guys.
Yeah, go ahead, Koden.
When you go to the site where it shows the battle system design, if you go to where it says Fighting Ground,
okay,
and where it says battle system design, there's a button that says game screen. Click on that.
Oh, that does have 6 bars.
It does. Interesting.
Yeah, so I grabbed the one that you don't click on.
I mean, to be fair, I think most people look at the one that's immediately there.
Yeah, I know. And like say, hey guys, they got a labeled one.
Yeah, I guess there's a way you gain drive bars.
If you look at this one, you see there's empty bars. So that was clearly a alpha, beta, whatever moment when they only had 5. Because you don't see empty bars on the other one. On this one, you see an empty bar.
Yeah.
So I'm going to assume that that's just a different version when they were going with 5.
It's possible. It's possible. I will say that
possible that maybe this charges over time.
Yeah, it could like refill over time, but the thing is like you have only so many, but but you have them at the start.
You have them at the start, but your super meter carries over between rounds, whereas your charge will probably recharge every round.
Yeah, something like that. I will say this about the super thing, like apparently in this game there are going to be every character has 3 separate supers based on how many bars you spent, kind of like Alpha did in a way. But now granted, I don't know how that's going to change things. Like, is it going to be like, you stock up, a person can just stock up the 3 and just get one really big attack, or is like using the lesser ones even valid? I think that's going to be something that evolves as we get closer to the release, or as the game kind of goes through its life. So I'm curious what they're going to do with that. But anyway, there's still 2 more things for the drive systems. Let's hop out there real quick. Drive rush. Perform a quick rush forward from a drive parry or a cancelable normal attack. Drive rush
command
from a
dash.
Command dash, sort of, or kind of. Drive rush from a parry costs 1 drive stock, while drive rush from a normal attack costs 3 drive stocks. So they're kind of giving sort of that liberation of like, just dash up, get like another normal to do like a better combo potentially, or hey, you parried something, dash up, get the use the advanced frames you have, because I feel like parrying isn't going to give you like the most frame advantage like in Street Fighter 3 did, but it's still advantageous to do it.
There are perfect parries.
Perfect parries
probably will give you the frame advantage. So your drive rush may only be like a real counter hit if you get a perfect, or you can't set up the right combo if you don't get a perfect. But at the same time, 1 bar for a drive rush from a parry versus 3 from a normal attack guarantees that it's favoring a defensive position.
Drive reversal. Cost 2. Perform a counterattack when blocking an opponent's attack. Damage is low, but can help you out of a tight situation. It's your alpha counter, which honestly
it's your reversal. Yeah,
your reversal, which is fine. All right, so over here, where is it exactly?
So just scroll down. Just scroll down from that drive gauge.
A little bit. They explained the drive gauge right there, that it does automatically. And here's the stuff that you were talking about.
Scroll. Drive gauge. It literally explains it. If you read that one out.
Oh, okay.
The engine that powers the drive system is available as soon as the round begins, allowing you to fight to your liking. If you spend your entire drive gauge, you will enter a burnout state with big disadvantages. But it also replenishes automatically. That's what you were talking about, Koden?
Yeah, that was one of the things.
Okay.
Making meter management a key to the fight. Understanding the system in depth, including when to be conservative and when to gamble, allows for deep, high-level battles.
Yeah, that reminds me of like how the personas work in Persona 4 Arena.
Yeah, but the other thing,
so
the drive moves, if you click on it.
Oh, well, we kind of. Oh,
yeah. Well, I just like picked this one because it's just like everything at once.
Yeah, it's way simpler.
So Jim, let's take a look at the control type, because there is something that no one has been talking about. I've not heard this anywhere.
The modern and classic
R2. What is the R2 button? Scroll down one more.
Oh, I know what he's about to say.
We got auto combos.
Why would we have an assist?
An assist? No, an
assisted combo. So you hold it.
Means they do like an auto combo sort of thing for you.
So like, I saw something down here. Hold up, where is it?
That's modern control type. Can we look at the classic control type then?
Hold up. Okay, yeah, here it is. Assisted combos, a new wrinkle for modern control type. Press the assist button and a attack button to unleash a flurry of attacks. So you hold R2, you mash square, you do like light kick Hadouken with Ryu, R2 XXX, punch Hadouken super.
If you have the meter.
Combo 3 circle, heavy kick, donkey kick, or EX donkey kick, Shoryu into Shin Shoryu. So it's
a Shin Shoryu.
Yeah, it's definitely Shin Shoryu. That was in the trailer.
The art is the Shin Shoryu command art.
Oh,
the one that we saw on Ryu's like character site.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't understand.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, my mistake. 'Cause I was thinking maybe
there's a 2v2. Yeah.
Nah,
Hey
darn,
guys,
they can't do that. Yeah.
I have a spicy take.
Sure.
This modern control type
Yeah.
is targeting the Smash audience.
No, it's not.
They always do, but
No, it's really not, because the thing is about modern controls that it limits your moves. Like, if there's other moves you want to get out, you're gonna have to like learn what the command input for is for some of them.
Yeah. So in this case, this modern control is definitely kind of like a easy to pick up and just play if you don't care about practicing that much. However, you only get a light, medium, and heavy attack as opposed to light punch, light kick, medium punch, medium kick. You lose like half your normals.
Right.
And you lose some special attacks too.
Yeah, and some special attacks like Ryu.
With the high blade kick, he doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
No, wait, he does. He does.
It's
I read it
down
wrong.
special.
Down special.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But point is like it's easier, but you're more limited, and I think that's fine. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom did something very similar, so I think that was all right. But yeah, classic controls are just kind of what we expect: light punch, light kick, medium punch, medium kick, heavy punch, heavy kick, and certain combinations do certain things.
yeah, why mess with a good thing?
Yeah, why mess with? Don't fix what's not broken.
Don't fix what ain't broken.
Right.
Yep.
All right. Is there anything else with this
That's
that we
interesting.
need? Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Real time commentary. Yes, I'm actually very excited for this.
Have you seen this, boss?
No, I've not watched this.
Oh boy.
This is amazing, dude.
Well, I've got this one muted. I was gonna watch it on my own time. Give me a second.
No. I want to show this.
Right.
Let me full screen.
All right, y'all get to have fun. Let's take a look at this.
Oh yeah, you know I'm ready.
Just that they got like
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out.
they got like real commentators to give like real-ish
You hear that
commentation.
Street Fighter 3 beat. You are hearing the Street Fighter 3 beat, right?
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah. That might be Jamie's theme.
Dealt some damage without giving up ground.
That slaps.
Drops them. Perfect pairings. They got a feast on this chance. What now? This time to bust this out.
And there's Luke Super. Just pummels the shit out of him.
Give Sean back his shit. I spent like 2 months on Mugen trying to create a like a Hado Sean or something like that, and it was so much fun trying to break the game. But oh yeah.
よく見ていたさあ飛びはしっかりジャストで受け止めていく体力はわずかゲージ差はあるここはどう出る
All I'm saying is WWE games need to take notes.
What do you mean?
の奪い合いどちらが仕掛け
The
るか
WWE games tend to have commentary if you're playing it. The commentary is really bad.
It really
Fair
is.
enough. It used to be good.
No, it never was good.
But yeah, just the fact that they're kind of doing this, it's cute. It's very cute.
Street Fighter 15.
I'm
Not
at
Street
check
Fighter
messages.
15. King of Fighters 15 commentary. We're gonna get some real bad insults, all right?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
All
player
I'm saying
2
is-
really needs to step it up.
Look, all I'm saying is there needs to be a IFC Yipes and Tasty Steve pack.
I do wonder who all they're gonna add.
Yeah, there's the lightning on the body, by the way. So
What the? Oh yeah, for the Shoryuken.
So it is not like for those of you who are wondering, it is not a
It's not X-ray.
X-ray style.
Yeah.
Noted.
I mean, it kind of is, but it's only because Reggie, you can commentate.
Yeah.
I'll hook you up.
All right.
Now put me on commentary for this game. I'm going.
All right. But yeah, I'm curious.
And go take a look at the hub for a second. So scroll down one more time, Battle Hub. So this is the other arc system in the room. Like, I know we all make fun of whatever lobby system they're trying to make, but look at that. There is no way there isn't character creation.
Yeah, actually, someone pointed out. I think it was over here somewhere. Hold up, maybe it's further down. Oh no, there's no details. But someone pointed out like there's like a character store or customization store like somewhere on the screen. I forget where exactly it is. So that kind of led people think that there is some sort of character creation aspect to it.
But yeah, if you look carefully, if you look down the stairs are all the arcades that you can play at. There are obviously the highlight games up on the screen. If you watch the trailer, if you watch the trailer, the actual trailer, there's a spoiled character for everyone, Kimberly.
Oh yeah. We kind of skipped over that, but yeah, they kind of snuck in a little hint. But someone,
no one knows anything about her yet.
Yeah,
no.
Someone also pointed out. Actually, it was Max. He kind of zoomed in, I think, on this particular image. But like overall in this event counter, if you like zoom in, enhance, you can kind of make out the names of various characters like Guile and stuff. So that's, I think,
enhance.
Yeah. Like I'm not even kidding. Like you look at enhance, like I think that says Guile, E Honda. So
now
they may have accidentally revealed some characters by accident.
But that also might simply just be player names.
True. That could be true. That could be it. Yeah. But yeah. But yeah. I think the only other thing I want to talk about, actually, let me look up my notes real quick. Oh yeah, I have two more questions, but first, the first of which is the World Tour, which actually there is something right here. So the story mode, effectively, or what we presume is the story mode. World Tour is an immersive single-player story mode. I should just shut up and just read this stuff. This is a completely new experience that defies genre labels. Carve out your own legend on the streets. Look for more news on the World Tour in the near future. So, not too much details yet, but based on the trailer, it looks like you're just going to walk around Metro City and get into actual street fights and, I guess, build cred or something like that.
My thought process for this story mode was, as you're like, okay, I'm trying to complete this objective, like I need to talk to Mike Hagar or Cody or whoever in City Hall. They're not going to see me until I have enough cred. I'm going to go and beat up 3 people, and the 3 people are all street fighters. So you get to pick and choose who you fight on the World Tour.
That'd be fun. That could be fun. It also,
come on, Grandma, let's see what you got.
I mean, yes, you could just beat people up in the street.
About to get smoked, scrub. But yeah.
Take it to your old school.
Yeah. But I also just kind of like the potential for all the little Easter eggs you can find. Like even just in this one shot alone, we got Hugo up here. In the trailer, there was like Hakan oil, which I kind of love.
Also, there's a new character right there on the left next to Hugo's billboard.
Yeah.
Well, potentially
a new character. Yeah.
above the Metro City logo, you can see headphones, and I think that's what was her name? Chun-Li's girl.
Oh, Li Fen. That's what she's wearing.
That's either Li Fen or the girl that Chun-Li fights in the trailer. If those are not the same people.
Yeah.
Is that black guy on the billboard DJ?
Which one?
Oh, in the back.
Yeah, next to the character's head, next to the blue jacket.
To the right of Hugo, right there in the back.
Is that? It could be. Like he's got dreads. He got big smile and sunglasses. It could be. He could have a redesign. Could be. Anyway.
Final Feast, the burger.
Final Feast.
I'm just looking forward to like all the little references and nods to like Street Fighter and just other Capcom properties. So we'll see what we see. We'll see.
Ooh, hey, Hector. Hector has some good news for us.
Oh, let me see. Something interesting I want to point out. Above Hugo, giant attack poster, they mentioned something about Paradise. The description seems to be similar to the secret society that Gil preaches.
Look at the color scheme of the people on Paradise.
Wait a minute.
The center guy is Gil. The center guy. Zoom, enhance.
Yeah. That's red and blue.
Unfortunately,
this has got to be Gil's cult.
Gil got a job.
Hold up. There we go.
Gil got a job, guys. Gil got a job. Boy.
Yep. It's Gil. Blue and red.
Good old Gil.
Is that supposed to be Urian, like half yellow, half pink?
I can read it. Two opposite powers have been with us since the beginning of time. Wait a minute, let me read only the
Oh my god, Gil's Promoteus cult.
Time, birth, hate, the balanced future, in order to powers, now this road, evolution. Yes, this is the way to paradise. Yeah.
That's definitely That's a Gil thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Shit like that.
Yeah, every character in that logo is split down the middle. So
that's cute.
Well, that is wild.
Yeah. But yeah, sadly, not too much to know about World Tour yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I think the last time they did like a World Tour like thing is Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max for like PlayStation or PSP, and it wasn't quite like walk around the city, but there was like a you build your character up and like just fight all these people, and it's like, yeah, if they do something similar to that, that'd be fun.
I'm sorry, we keep going in on how many cool, like those are Servbot hands, right?
Wait, oh, like right here.
I thought I was making jokes about them being pandas, but those are Servbots.
Hold up.
There might be Servbots in disguise. I don't know.
Oops.
Yeah, it's the hands look like Lego hands. They look like Servbots.
I think those are just balls.
Yeah, that's Servbot hands. No,
I think those are just containers.
Elbows, but look at the elbows. The blue.
I think they invoke them.
They're intentionally evoking it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's fair.
Capcom, just stop being a coward and give us the game we want.
I know, right? Maybe someday.
Wait. Look at that cloud. See that cloud right there? The one up one.
That looks like two eyes. It looks like two eyes. It's Necalli. Necalli
right.
Confirmed. No.
Yeah. Mega Man.
Mega Man.
I'm starting to regret inviting you all. But yeah, World Tour looks really good. I have one more question, and that is with based on just this initial trailer, like what we got from it, and like the information they gave us here. What characters do you want to see added to this game?
El Fuerte or Muerte, whichever.
All right.
Also, Rolento, Sean, and I'd like to see Dan back again. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Dan's a popular character.
Don't be nice. I would love to see Sagat. And I want to see what Sagat.
Bob Saget. Yes, you want Bob Saget in Street Fighter 6. Awesome.
Yeah.
Skullomania. Got Cody and Guy in the chat. El Forte, true.
I keep getting his name.
You said El Morte, I think is on the.
I accidentally said Muerte.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. I want to see at least 2 black characters come back, and I'd like to see.
So you want DJ and you want
Balrog?
Balrog would be cool.
DJ and Balrog. Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? Yeah. Boss, what about you?
I want the hype train of non-Street Fighter characters to continue. I would
like no rival schools.
I barely played Street Fighter 5. Legit, honestly, I'll admit that. But the instant Akira got announced, I bought. Like Capcom got my money because they went for characters that weren't in Street Fighter. I want wide world guest characters. I want rival schools characters. I want more from like say Garo. I say Garo. Why am I saying Garo? Anyways, I want more else. Terry, bring Terry in. The blonde guy who fights.
Yes, the only blonde man who fights.
The only blonde man who fights in fighting games.
Yeah,
Morgan. Let's bring Morgan in, but of course she's not actually.
Man, Morgan would be nice.
Give me Morgan, but she's actually a cosplayer.
Okay, so quick aside, there are like these line of figures they released like a year or two ago, and they're not of Darkstalker characters, but they're of Street Fighter characters cosplaying the Darkstalker characters, and that pisses me off for some reason. Like it's just like just make the Darkstalker characters. Who cares? I'm getting more worked up over it than I should, but yeah. Everyone
knows that you go hard for Darkstalkers in more ways than one, but it's perfectly fine.
Yeah. But yeah, characters I want to see.
You got it, Hector. You got it. Let's get Ashura in there.
Oh, that Ashura would be cool. I feel like Ashura would be.
Could get Ashura.
Yeah, I think Ashura would be good for like a Capcom All Stars, or if they do make a new Darkstalkers, they could put him as a guest character there. I'd be fine with that.
Wait, Lewis, Ashura already exists in Street Fighter.
Yeah, his name's Akuma.
No, it's Kage.
Well, he has an Ashura costume. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Kuma. But anyway, the actual characters I want to see. I mean Makoto. Like I've been wanting Makoto in this game in Street Fighter 5 for a while. I'd be fine with her being Street Fighter 6. That'd be great. Dudley. I would love Dudley back. I want Vega back, but I want him to be a charge character again. They made him a motion character in 5, and it made him not fun for me. I actually had a list of characters, but Elena, I would love Elena back.
Yes, please.
Armika.
Of course, Armika. Yeah, yes, Armika. I don't think we're gonna get Armika back, but I would love it if we did. But
give me Karen. Give me Karen. That's the one.
You know, if they put Karen back and didn't lock her like Rekka's behind like a stupid V-Trickers system, that'd be great. Hold up, where is my list? I like made a whole list.
Idol. Sea Viper is a great call. I've been wanting to see more of her.
Yeah, Sea Viper is definitely on my list. I would love, like, I was never really good with her in 4, but she's fun and interesting, and I just love seeing her players like use her. It's like poetry in motion. G and Q, G or Q, one or the other.
Yeah. G, Q, a new guy, R.
Yeah.
Reggie has the right call. We don't actually have to have Karens in Street Fighter 6. We have enough Karens in the real world.
But
that's for you, Reggie.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my list. Just any of those characters, if they got into Street Fighter 6, I'd be happy. It doesn't have to be all of them. I don't expect all of them, but I would like some of them. But yeah. But all right.
And obviously, I'm a fan of any new characters they present because they usually do a really good job with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Hector, I told Jim that, and I told that to Jim last time. Give us some plot development if we get Q back or G back or
just what is their deal? give us a little bit.
They're brothers.
Mm-hmm. They're part of a project line.
they're part of Les Infantes Terribles.